closing arguments have very important stories, hold very important stories, because that's where the decision is going to be made. So in your opinion, what would make a closing statement memorable and persuasive?
Yep. There's a couple key things, I think. Just like in the beginning, this is your final opportunity to paint a picture before the jurors or the judge who's going to be the decision maker. You definitely want to keep it succinct so that people don't get lost in the story. It can be tempting to sort of want to put on a summary of all the evidence and everything that happened, but really, I think the most effective stories and the most effective closing statements are ones that are shorter and punchier and kind of really outline exactly what you've been able to prove throughout the duration of the case that supports your case theory, whatever that may be.
Mhm. And I can remember certain cases, they're very memorable, because the lawyers really had, sometimes they used props, sometimes they did use that key piece of evidence and brought it back to remind the jurors. I'm sure that the jurors are very attentive, but I'm guessing in cases where it might be a long case or where there's a lot of evidence, they might forget.
That's true. And I think that's why you want to, without taking too much time to cover everything that happened, because they're able to ask, follow-up questions, or if they have points of clarification that they need, they can always do that later on. But you do want to, as you said, make it memorable